Sup, thugs? Sup, NMS? I see y'all, man. How we doing? Mr. Bro. Back in the shed. Yeah, back in the shed, man. Well, here I am. Smacked up. Gosh, bro. Just here to talk to M3 and, you know, not clear some things up. I mean, y'all clearly know what happened. Obviously, like, well, until, but, you know what I'm saying? It'll take the time it takes. It's healing? Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. Fucking embarrassed, low-key. Another eye patch? No, bro. Bro, I'm so fucking tired of shit happening to my eye, bro. Like, that shit about to pop out my skull at this point. Every time it's my eye, like, bro, hit something else, bro. And something else get fucking triggered. Like, bro, what? I haven't really talked about it since, like, it happened with, like, nobody, to be honest. Believe it or not. Obviously, like, people worrying, like, families worried, whatnot, but it's like, what's there to say, bro? Like, 4 fucking people, like, this gets me mad, bro. Cost, I think, for the big 5, I appreciate it. It just gets me hot. Like, I remember, like, the morning I woke up, I was just like, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck even happened? Like, completely, you know what I'm saying? And then that day went by, and I was just trying to, like, figure, like, think it through, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, when you're in a situation like that, you just work off adrenaline at that point. You get what I'm saying? You just work off straight adrenaline, and you're just like, bro, I was so fucking mad. Like, y'all didn't even understand, bro. Once I felt that fucking hit in the back of my head, bro, it's like, just mad, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's not really like, who cares really, you know what I'm saying? But it was after, obviously, the Max party. It was after Max's party. I mean, very normal. Wait, hold on. Very normal. I left Max's party, as y'all know. Everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. And first of all, I just want to say this real quick. Obviously, this shit went everywhere, and there's just 4 guys. I'm gonna just say it real quick. Because it's not fair. Also, a part why I actually went on this live, to be honest, because I wasn't even gonna go live at all for a little bit, to be honest. But there was just 4 guys. It went super viral on TikTok. They was at the mall a couple hours before, and I dapped them up, and they was like, "Oh, I'll see you later over there," or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was not them. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, please don't oh shoot. Don't harass them, like, don't do none of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't them at all. I guess that was pretty obvious, but stop laughing, bro. It's just not funny. Like, I haven't laughed in freaking days, bro. But yeah, nah, it wasn't them at all. But I just want to say that so y'all don't, like, I seen he was, like, even commenting on his TikTok, like, in his fucking bio, he was like, I did not jump Marlon. And that's not funny. I did not jump Marlon. Please stop, or something like that. So just don't bully them and stuff like that. It's not the case, you know what I'm saying? But I'm leaving Max's party, and I go home with Brad. I go home with Rocket, right? Rocket's my cameraman, for the people who don't know. I go home with Brad. Brad is Brad. I live with Nick, the YouTuber, and Brad, that's like right hand man, and then a couple other people. But also, what you gotta understand, at that point, it's like, It's like, what time was it? Maybe, what time did I get back? I'm gonna be honest, this could be super off, but like basically middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? Middle of the night. And I go home, it's in middle of the night, and mind you, I'm taking the Uber back home with people, like with Brad, with Rocket. It's very simple. I come back home. We do that every time we come back home late. It's not a problem. Like, I've done that. How many times have I came back home late? Like, it's not, bro, like, what? I don't think nothing of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, right? And I get into the house. Very simple. We sit and talk for like an hour and some shit. Like, we just, not an hour, but like 30 minutes. We just be chilling, whatever. Brad goes to bed. Yo, why y'all still got ads for, bro? God. Brad goes to bed. Very simple. Brad goes to bed. He closes his door. And for the people who don't know, this is the middle of the night. So Rocket goes home as well. He daps him. He's like, yo, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do the stream. The day after, I was supposed to do the sleepover with Lacey, right? So I was like, we already figured it out. I was like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Rock, whatever. And basically, that's maybe, now the time is maybe, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this night, I don't really have a track of time completely. I'm gonna be really honest. So they go to bed. We back. Okay, good. Dap them up, whatever. And as y'all know, I sleep on the couch. So I sleep on the couch, and I've been doing that for 6 months. So I'm in the living room. So I'm in the living room, and everybody else in their room, closed doors, sleeping. And for all the people that was in ads, I was just saying how I was the middle of the night. I'm coming back home from the party at this point. Okay. And I don't know. Y'all tell me this. But this might sound weird, or not weird, but this might sound like, what is that called? What's that one word? This might sound ignorant, but I'm not scared of going out in the middle of the night and going to go get a drink at a store or a gas station or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, like, why would my mind just go straight to being scared of walking outside? Nobody should be. Yes, I know it's a very envious and very dangerous world. It is. I mean, clearly, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck me. But that's just what I thought. And I'm not even from here either. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a small city back home, Mama, bro. Do that all the time. That's simple. You know what I mean? But you in LA, but like, so what though? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like what? I'm just supposed to be like scared in the back of my mind the whole time and like not go get a freaking drink if I want to? You get what I'm saying? But I hear y'all, but that's just my thought before going outside, right? So anyway, so I go to, there's always this 7-Eleven I go to. I'm talking always, right? So there's this 7-Eleven I go to, and mind you, it's middle of the night. Nobody's outside. I always go there. I want to drink. I want to snack something. It's maybe 5-10 minute walk. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And I go outside. I walk down the street. Normal, whatever. Here is genuinely, y'all may think I'm trolling. I don't know if this is normal or not. I've been in fights before. Don't get me wrong. But like high school times, like what, like younger times. You know what I'm saying? But not like an actual, like fucking, like full on. You know what I mean? I had to use my freaking, yeah, you know. So I'm just walking, normal fucking human being, bro. And here's where, this is what I want to say. I don't know if like this is such a quick boom, like such a shocker. So I just, and this wasn't by 7-Eleven, by the way. This was like on the way there pretty much. So there was no people at all. Like there was no people at all, nothing. Like there was just a random ass, bro, this is one of those streets where, you know, when there's like one of those streets where there's no lights or nothing. Like it's one of those, you know what I'm saying? No lights, basically no houses. It's just like a middle part until you get to the thing, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. So, damn, I'm fucking sweating in this bitch. So, out of nowhere, I kid you not, it just, from this point on, that's all I want to say. Sorry for just, I'm sorry, I haven't really told the story yet, so I'm sorry if I'm just not speaking well right now, but it was just, this is just was a huge blur for me at first. Huge blur, like the whole thing, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying, at first. And out of nowhere, ooh, and I'm like, and like, you know how you like react? Like you react, but it's like, that's not gonna get me down. Like that's not gonna get me down. It's like a straight fist. Straight fist. That's the only thing I remember, because at that point I'm still good. You know what I'm saying? Straight fist. Boom. At that point I'm like, what the, like for a quick second I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my genuine reaction. I'm like what? Like what? Like I didn't even comprehend it. So obviously, as you do, in my head, this might sound funny and not like it's not even funny, but this is what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking it's a friend or something, or it's one of those streamers from the party, like something. I don't know what I just don't know what, but someone that I know that's like fucking with me, But it's like a hard punch though. So I'm like what who the fuck punching me in the back of my head? You know what I'm saying? So I turn around. Obviously, what am I supposed to do? Just be like this, like hunched over? So I turn around quick as hell. Mind you, it's in the middle of the night, it's dark. So I'm like, I turn around. Boom, get hit in the face. That's when I realized it's 4 people. It's not just one that punched me in the back. Straight to the eye. I go. And I don't get down. Like I do this. Like I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm saying, what the fuck? And scrap. 4. Boom. Motherfucker is trying to tear my fuck. I had a tank top on, trying to tear me, just start punching everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm turning around, I'm clocking the one who punched me. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, yeah, I'm not trying to say too much, but like, it's like, at that point, one is in front, he's punching me. Here's where it just gets very blurry, I'm be honest. I don't know if that's normal or not, but here's just where it just gets very, very blurry. I just start swinging, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do at that point? Like, you know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So I'm like, in my head, I'm just thinking everything, bro. I'm thinking, he's right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a 1v4, what are you supposed to do, bro? I think as humans, it's a survival instinct at that point. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude, so it's not like they're not, like, I'm not saying that to be cocky or anything, but I'm a big dude. So, like, I don't care if you're 4 or 1. It don't matter. It's like, it's gonna take longer for them to take me down than if somebody was a little bit smaller. That's just reality of it. You know what I'm saying? So, in my head, I'm not really thinking run. I'm just thinking fight back. Cause what? In my head, all I know is this: if you run, they will run after you. I mean, ever since I was in school, y'all ever been in a fight or something like that? And when you run, they run after you. That's what it goes to my head. So I'm gonna be really honest right now. I don't know for how long this went on, but we're fighting. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it is kind of embarrassing to say we're fighting, bro. I'm 23 years old, bro. Like, what do you mean fighting, bro? On an open street in LA. Fighting. But I literally had no choice. I had a choice. No gun on me. No knife, no nothing. Why would I carry that? I've never carried that in my life. I wouldn't carry that. I mean, shit, now I don't know. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's in a very, mind you, at this point, it's no traffic lights. It's a kind of a dark way. So I'm not here, and here's what gets me so fucking mad, bro. Like, here's what gets me so mad when I start thinking about it, bro. Like, and I don't know if this is the wrong way to think, but it is, bro. I've just been thinking about it every single day. It's that I can't remember their faces. I cannot remember their faces. I'm seeing it first glance, right? First glance, I'm seeing it, obviously, first glance. Like I said, it's dark. There's no lights outside pretty much. So it's just like, this sounds fun, but it's just the lights from the sky and like all the way down the street. That's when the light starts. It's like very, very, I don't know if that's normal or not, but adrenaline start kicking in. Think about their faces. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything. I'm thinking about putting my fucking fist through their face, if anything, bro. But like thinking about looking at them and seeing what they look like, fuck no. Fuck no. And you think they just snuck up on me on some no hoodies? They all had hoodies on. All had hoodies on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't fucking know, bro. It got to the point where it's like, I don't care. It's not like I'm sitting here thinking about, oh, I gotta find these people, none of that. Nah, fuck that. Like, I don't care about their faces, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I came out alive, bro. Like, that's just very simple. Like, it might sound dramatic, but it's not, because who God knows what people has what in their hands or in their pockets or what their intentions are. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. Race? Why not even care about that, bro? It don't even matter. Shit don't matter, bro. And so we're fighting. We're sorry, back to the story. I don't know why this is out of focus, but so we're fighting and stuff like that. We're fighting. And I mean, what do you think? Oh yeah. So obviously we're fighting, and that's what I'm saying. I like, again, I don't know if that's normal or not, but from that point on, we're starting to fight. I could only tell you certain sequences that I remember. Cause after that, it's just a straight blur, bro. Like, I remember just getting hit in the back of my head. I remember getting hit right in my face. And right in my face, and then I'm just obviously fighting and trying to just like fight my way out of it. Is that simple. I mean, I didn't really try. I did, but you know. Now, after that, how'd I get out? That's the other thing I remember. So I'm fighting my way out, and as pussy, I'm sorry to say this, but like as pussy as people are, you know, I get to a point where I'm starting to think, okay, punch, like just as much as I can, like get the fuck out of here, like some opening where I can hit as much as I can, and then I feel like then I can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I just try to run right away, they still have maximum health. Like, it sounds mad corny, but that's what I'm thinking. They still have maximum health, so they can just run after me. They can just keep running. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, if they stop me while I'm running, Brody, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you understand that my conditioning for running is below 0? So if I run and they fucking catch my ass running, now I don't even have the fucking power to punch or nothing. Like, you know? Don't say W49 terms, don't do that. But, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just tried to find an opening to get the fuck out of there, but I'm gonna be honest, before I found the opening and was about to get out of here, they went out of there. So after that, I literally, I'm not even trolling, on that same street, on that same seat, W49 clicks. Be quiet, bro. It's not funny. On that street right there, I cannot explain to you, like, how do I explain this in the best way possible, bro? I cannot explain to you how like I cannot explain the feeling. So they take off, and right where that street is, I promise you right now, there was a curb, a white curb, I remember it. And there was a tree behind me, and I swear to you, like this, my whole body, I stood there like this. I stood there like this, just watching like this. My adrenaline rush, like, I don't know if I was mad or if I was just, like, I can't explain the feeling, bro. Like, it was like you understand how, bro, I can't explain it. So, it was just so much, like, adrenaline to my head, and I'm just like, I just literally sit down. Boom. I sit down, I lean towards the tree, and I'm just like this. My phone is somewhere over there. My phone is somewhere there, whatever. They never took anything. They didn't take my chain. Not that this is straight from Amazon, whatever it is from. They didn't take my fake earrings. They didn't take none of that. None of it. So now all the thoughts start happening, and I'm just sitting there like this. And I'm just breathing, probably the heaviest I've ever been breathing in my life, I'm be honest. And I remember I sat there for like 5 minutes. I sat there for like 5 minutes. And that's when it starts clocking in what really just happened, right? Because that's what it is. So I sit there, and I literally just watch them all the way down the street. Like, just take off still. I was just like all the way down. I'm talking like take off as far as they could. So I look at myself. I remember I had this tank top on that had the party, Chad. That had the party. I had the pink tank top under, if y'all remember that. It was not really pink, it was like light pink. It got destroyed in the fucking, it was Brad's. It was a white tank top. Never mind. So, mind you, bro, I'm looking down, and my shirt is ripped right here. My shirt is ripped right here. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm feeling my lip, and I'm just like, just spitting just to see if I'm tripping or not. And there's just blood out my mouth. They punched my mouth, so my lip got caught in my teeth, like right here. So I was bleeding out my mouth. I was just like, just spitting pretty much. And I couldn't really obviously see myself because it was so dark outside. I didn't pick up my phone. The first thing I did was, after that, I just went home, and I went straight all the way home, just walked home. And I just looked myself in the mirror. I'm gonna see if I got any pictures to show y'all from, cause that night I didn't post anything. I didn't do anything. I literally just looked myself in the mirror, and I just wanted to see how I looked. Right here, cause you know when I was in the fight, I couldn't really feel anything. Like you don't really feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for all I know, I could have been fucking bleeding to death. For all I know, you know what I mean? For all I know, but when your body and your adrenaline like goes out, this is what I researched afterwards. I don't know if that's true or not, but after adrenaline apparently goes out your body, out your system, you sit down, brother, my face was being, my fucking back of my head. I'm like, who the fuck hit me in the back of my head? But then I start remembering, he literally just clocked me from the back of my fucking head. Like, who the fuck does that, bro? No, but like, actually though, bro. Like, who, like, yo, I couldn't even like, and I'm looking at so I'm starting to feel my body, right? Just naturally. I just start feeling my body, my legs, my shirt, because my shirt was ripped. So I opened my shirt and I got cut like 2 times right here, but I have no idea what it was. Like, I have no idea what it was. I cannot remember. But when I seen it, I remember getting hurt while I was fighting, but I cannot remember what it was. I had no idea. Luckily, it wasn't nothing deep, nothing crazy, but I just remember it was like a cut like this, and that was it. Could have been, for all I know, for all I know, could have been fingernails, could have been their rings, could have been something for their clothes that room. Could have been like, it could have been anything. You know what I'm saying? At that point, anything. So I'm just feeling my body, whatever. I'm feeling my face, and I got cut on my eyebrow. I got punched on my fucking left side of my face. Of course, it fucking touched my face. But other than that, like, it wasn't really too much. I got like a scratch on my jaw. I got a scratch right here too. That's why I got this shit on. And that's pretty. I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell. Let me see. You probably can't tell, but yeah, it's still bleeding a little bit. It's still bleeding a little bit, but it was just like a bunch of shit, bro. And it's just annoying as fuck, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, TOS. It's ketchup. It's ketchup. Sorry, ketchup. They put ketchup on my face. Yeah. And bro, that was the thing. It was 4 against 1. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a better picture somewhere. This is ketchup, by the way. This is ketchup. So this was my tummy. This is ketchup on my tummy, by the way. Like that. That's ketchup on my tummy. That's how it ripped. And then, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to find, like, this was like this one I got back home. And yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell right here, but my shirt was just like kind of ripped a little bit. I put hella ketchup on my shirt. Like, there's hella ketchup on my shirt. Just hella ketchup everywhere. And yeah, I mean, that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? So came back home. I realized I still don't know what it was, and it haunts me. Like, it haunts me, bro. It haunts me like so bad. Haunts me so bad, bro. Haunts me crazy, bro. But and bro, I got so many questions, bro. Like, but basically what I want to say, I fight my way out of it. I walk home. I kid you not. I wash myself off. I look myself in the mirror. I'm like, holy shit, this is like terrible. I cannot. In my head, I'm like, I cannot show my face on the internet for a couple weeks right now. I cannot. I'm gonna just ghost it and just like get out of there. I'm just ghost it, and that's gonna be it. Don't say nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just. That's it. That's all it was. And then that's why I didn't post anything that night. I didn't post nothing that night at all, right? I didn't post anything that night. Didn't say nothing, bro. I didn't call my roommate. I didn't knock on Brad's room. Nothing. Like nothing, bro. That has nothing. So I wake up that next morning and my face is just swollen. My lip is swollen. My fucking eye is just swollen. My eye on top right here is just swollen. I can barely open it. I mean, that was just a big ass fucking. But Brad comes out that morning and he's just like, Brad comes out that morning and he's like, yo, you want to go to the gym? And brody, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why I felt like this. I have no idea why I felt like this. I was like fuck all of this shit. But I was like, it sounds so fucking corny. It sounds so corny, but it's like, I don't know. He's like, we want to go to the gym, and I look at him. I go, nah. And then he didn't really take a peek at me until I went to the bathroom. I come out the bathroom. He looks at me. He's like, holy shit, what happened? I was like, nothing. Like it's whatever, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's good, but. I don't know, bro. It's been like a couple of days. I don't know. I wish I could tell y'all like the. You want to be honest with y'all, chat? You want to be honest with y'all? A lot of people been asking me. A lot of people been calling me, everybody and shit like that. But like that shit is just like fuck the. You know what I'm saying? For all I know, they could have stabbed me 6 times. For all I know, thank God they didn't. You know what I'm saying? But for all I know, but it wasn't even that, bro. It was also like waking up and like just mentally, bro. Like still mentally, I'm just like what the fuck, bro? Like you know what I'm saying? It's one of those. I'm just literally sitting there, barely on my phone, none of that, and I'm just like, I just mentally, bro. Like that shit just weird. It's like it's just weird to me, bro. Ads, my bad. My bad. Shit's just crazy. But I haven't even. I'm be honest. I haven't told the story. I haven't told the story since that night to anyone. Like anyone. If anyone has asked me, I've just been like, yeah, it's whatever. Like I just gotta jump, man. That's what it is. But and it happened, and I'm not gonna post anything, none like that. I'm gonna just go with it. But then also I know that my community probably would have, to be honest with y'all, if I just disappeared off the face of the earth for a week or something like that and just let my shit heal, I'm gonna be honest, I probably think my whole community would have been like saying just a bunch of bullshit. I'm not streaming because of this reason or that reason or like whatever it might be, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want that to happen. So they put a big 5, said cool, appreciate it. I don't want that to happen. So I was just like, I gotta post something. I posted on Twitter and I explained myself. And then, I mean, yeah, it just kind of went everywhere, you know, kind of transformed over to TikTok and Instagram and everywhere. So it is what it is. Mentally, you just don't really know what to do with that. Like, you don't really know what to, I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me, bro. It's still very fresh. Like, I'm walking around with a fucking blue eye. I went and looked at a house today, and it's like, I'm going there, and I'm telling the realtor, whatever it is, I'm like, how you doing, sir? Like, yeah, I train MMA. That's why my face looks like this. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I go to the shoot yesterday. I got to take pictures, do interviews, but I'm sitting there with a black eye on my face, bro. Like, I'm being so serious. It was like, oh, you look like a fighter. Okay, like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being serious, though. Chat, I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look like a fighter. Fuck. No shit. Whole fucking face is black. Like, what are you talking about? But it's whatever, bro. I think it was a stage where, you want to be honest, chat? You want to be honest? You know why I didn't want to, post anything about it at first, and I only posted on Twitter, is because I knew if I posted anywhere else, my mom would see it. And if my mom saw that shit fresh when it just happened, brother, I promise you, bro, like, brother, you get what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, I just couldn't have that happen. So I was just like, fuck that. I posted it, and then, I mean, yeah, she called me a day later, looked at my face. She was like, are you faking this on the internet? Because she didn't see nothing on my face. I FaceTime her first, like, with my phone like that. She looks at my face, and she just goes off. She just goes off, bro. She just goes off, bro. So it's whatever, man. And bro, my ass, I had to be like, Mom, like, I promise you, like, it was fine, like, it's all good, Mom. Let's just like it just happened, like, fights happen all the time, it's all good. Little does she know, motherfucker got snuck by 4 people. It's not funny, bro. Yeah, man. I don't really know. Honestly, on a very serious note, on a very serious note, I wanted to come on here and just like obviously tell my community about it, because y'all literally the most important people in my life, bro. To be honest with you, and I always say that. And with that, with saying that as well, I just came to a point when I sat down there on that little curb right there. I came to a point where I was just like, bro, like what the fuck has been happening the last month and a half, bro? Like the last month has just been, you know, thank you God that I'm alive, obviously, but like it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just not been the best period, bro. And it's not me complaining. I don't want to sound like a crybaby. I don't want to sound none of that. I don't want to sound soft. I don't want to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's life. Shit happens. Move on, right? But part of me just wanted to come on in and say that, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's whatever. I'm just very thankful to God that nothing more serious happened, because this could have been so much worse. Like it could have been so much worse. You know what I'm saying? So you got to see it from a positive standpoint. To be honest with you, that's all I really can do, and just move on. Like, okay, like you got fucking jumped. Okay, bro. Good shit, bro. Like you got out of it. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be very thankful. It also made my mentality turn a lot. I turn a lot what's important and what's not important. And that I want to say this to y'all, because you don't really think about these things until shit happens to you. That's just human nature, right? So to everybody that's watching this, and not that I'm a fucking guru now that I got jumped. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying God is the greatest, and things could have been worse, and be thankful for your life and who you have around you, and don't care about other people's opinions. And I want to speak about the biggest thing, the biggest thing why I did this thing is envy, jealousy, hate, anger, like all of it, bro. Because you want to be honest, they didn't take nothing, not a phone, not an earring, not nothing. Now y'all know I don't got shit on me anyway, so there's nothing to take, which I feel like a lot of people already know. So just jumping somebody to jump somebody, it's like, okay, do you understand the type of hatred you gotta have in your body? That's something completely different. Now you could be mad at a coworker, you could be mad at a friend, you could be mad at your parents, but brother, to physically put hands on somebody, and then after that run away and shit, it's pussy shit. Like it really is. And it's like that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But it's just envy is what I've learned, and I've talked to y'all about this many times. It's the worst thing for a human being ever. Like, well, no matter what it is, bro. Like, listen to me. You do something good. Oh gosh. You do something good, brother. There are actually people who I promise you right now, like I'm not even trolling when I say this. There is people who pray that you fail. Like I'm telling you right now, they dead ass go to God, sit down, no matter if you are Muslim, Christian, whatever it is, they actually go to God and pray about someone else's downfall. It sounds corny. Like it sounds so corny. But it's the reality of human beings. Can you imagine that envy is a sin, right? It's a huge sin. That's just what it is. And not even just a sin, you're just a bad person. Like, why are you even thinking like that? Imagine them going to God and asking for other people to fail. I'm telling you right now, for the past month, I promise you, there's been so many people who's prayed on my downfall. I'm not saying it to be. I'm not saying it to be on some corny shit. I'm not saying none of that. I promise you, there's actually been people, probably more than usual, because of everything that's been happening with me lately, and like, you know what I'm saying? Probably more than usual. Probably also a reason why the evil eye is so big, that when the evil eye is so big, you go get closer to God. Because when you get closer to God, here's the devil, here's the evil eye, here's God. You in the middle, right? The more you pray, the more you study the word, the more you read the Bible, the Quran, whatever it is, the more you go to God about things, the more you lock in with him, the more you'll slide down this pole right here. The more you'll slide down this pole right here. But the less you do that, and the more people start praying on your downfall, now it's a double effect, right? So not just you stopping and praying, and getting away from God and all of that stuff, but you also have people at the same time doubling down and praying on your downfall. So now it's a double. So now you speed that process up to the evil side of things. So you have to be stronger. You have to be so strong, bro. Especially when you go up in life. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do and what field you're in this world. Normal work, not normal work, YouTuber, nurse, whatever it is. You go up, people stay down, they will try to take you down with them. It sounds corny, again, but I've literally witnessed it firsthand. No, all trolling aside. So please, like I'm telling you right now, also wait, let me see this, sorry, let me, okay, I'm gonna say that later, but I'm being so serious. So you realize a lot of things when stuff like this happen. Yes, it's easier said than done. It is 100% easier said than done. But when stuff like this happens to you, just bad stuff in general, it can be whatever it is. It makes you realize. But when it makes you realize it, do something about it. Don't just keep saying it. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not in the best mental state. I'm not, obviously not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super thankful that I'm still here. That I'm still alive. That I can still, that it could have been worse. 100%. That's what it is. And when stuff like this happen, don't shy away from God. Go closer. You know? So, that's what it is. That's just all it is. But, it's very important. You know what I'm saying? Boy, like I said, back to what I was talking about, just to my community, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm all good. Just whatever. Move it on. You know what I mean? And yeah. That's all there is to it. That's my story. That's sorry if sorry if I waited to talk about it and stuff like that, but it's just like, now do I wish I could see their faces again? 100%. I wouldn't sit here and lie to you and say that I don't think about this shit every second of the day, because I do. Because I 100% do. You know what I'm saying? But now, would I be, is that the right way of thinking? 100% not. It's not. Then you're not better than them at that point. You know what I'm saying? You what's it called, steep or stoop, whatever it is. Go as low as them, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, they tried. Right? Good job. Like, what do you want me to say? Oh yeah, let me say that too while we at it. It's, a lot of people don't talk about this. They really don't. And again, can sound corny, I don't care. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. That's a whole nother thing. There's probably a lot of people going through a lot of stuff, like so bad stuff, like in this world, like, you know what I'm saying? And whatever the fuck you're going through, stay strong, bro. That's my word to you. Now, I don't know if people go through things, everybody does, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, so it's like, take care of yourself, bro. Take care of your mind, take care of your body. And just think about that you're never ever alone in this world or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It's very simple, you know? Bro, this shit still, like, how the fuck is it still aching? I don't understand, bro. But yeah, man, that simple. Like I said, y'all will know when I'm back. You wanna be honest, I really want to be back tomorrow at it again, because I feel like the more time I spend off, the more time I let the other people win. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just really my own mindset. I don't care how I feel. Like, that's shut up, bitch. The more time you spend off, the more time you let them win. Don't let them win, bro. Don't let anybody win. So it's that simple. If I got to stream with a fucking black eye, then that's what it is. It's fine. Just fucking deal with it, I guess. But I just want to come in and say I love y'all, man. It's been a tough month, but I promise y'all right now, M3, my family, that I will turn it around, and it made me look on a lot of things in a different perspective, in a different way, and make sure that I do what I do, and I do it because I love it, and I do it because I actually care, and I want to create, and I want to be good, and I want to be an actual creator, and like actually like become God willingly the biggest at one point, you know what I'm saying? So it just makes you realize a lot of things, and shoot, God puts you through situations to learn from him, to get stronger, to get better. So at the end of the day, I just see it as a plus for me anyway. So I love y'all boys genuinely, bro, more than anybody in this world. I want to say thank y'all for all the, I've seen all the DMs, all the texts, everything like that, chat. Don't worry about me, man. I'm all good, you know what I mean? Join the comm if you haven't joined the comm. Stay positive, stay blessed. God is the greatest of all time.